If you are struggling to stay in no contact with your ex because it's really, really emotionally hard, watch this video for some tips on how to make it go easier. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And if you're having a hard time with no contact, yeah, you're not alone. It's really, really hard. It might even be the most emotionally difficult thing you've ever had to do in your entire life. So if you're really struggling with this, follow these tips. Number one, you have to wean yourself off of watching your ex's social media behaviors, okay? You can't be watching their Snap score. You can't be watching, whether or not they viewed your story. Okay, if you're addicted to watching their social media, you need to wean yourself off, just like you would if you were trying to quit smoking. So you would have less cigarettes per day than you did the day before, right? Same thing with here. Eventually you want to go cold turkey. Now, you also want to process the reality of if you don't get your ex back. You need to stare the beast in the eyes and say, look, maybe this happens, maybe it don't. I'm going to be okay no matter what. This sucks. I don't want to face this particular brand of reality because I love this person and I don't feel complete without them. But I'm going to find a way to be complete without them if that's what the universe serves me up. And again, by not resisting any brand of reality, you are going to have less anxiety, and it's going to make it easier to, endure this time period where you're not supposed to talk to your ex. Now, the next thing is doing anything that zens you out. We're talking meditation, we're talking yoga, we're talking read the book, The Power of Now. Because at the end of the day, anxiety comes from overthinking and overthinking into the future. Hey, what's going to happen? What's my ex going to do? Am I going to have a shot? Blah, blah, blah. Are they with somebody new? And this is because you are disconnected from the present moment. So you need to do things that consume your bandwidth, that jolt you into the reality that you're just in at the moment, which your ex is not there with you. So you need to do stuff like yoga, meditation, etc. Now, also, you can download this app called Silenzio. And what it has is this panic button where if you hit it, where you want to text your ex, but you hit the panic button instead, it'll tell you how far into no contact that you are and how far you'd have to start all the way over if you break no contact with your ex. Now, this is a great time to take on a new hobby. Go do something that's fitness related or social or something that has both, like go do CrossFit or go join an MMA gym. Do something cool. This is a great time to get into something new because number one, it consumes your attention. So you're not sitting around thinking about your ex. Number two, it gives you a new layer on top of your personality for your ex to reinvestigate once you come back together. And also it's going to give you energy and confidence and all these great things that are going to translate in your vocal tonality, your facial expression, your body language, and all this stuff, so your ex can tell it's real. Now, if you want some personalized tips for coping with no contact in relation to you and your ex and your story, click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I want to hear your story, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan, and also give you some tips to make it easier to get your ex back.